I'm Katie.
And I'm Greg, and we're bringing you another installment of the weekly announcements.
Today we're hanging out on set of the casting call and having a great time too. Make sure you check out next week's installment for a recap on the event.
That's right, and this week's announcements, we traveled down to Tucson to talk to one of our students, Alicia Peru, who's a singer and songwriter. She has an awesome story to tell, so let's go check it out.
Hi, my name is Alicia Peru. I'm a junior here at Primavera High School, and I live in Tucson. I'm 16 years old right now, and music is my life. I live to perform and just play in front of crowds, write music, sing, play the piano, saxophone, guitar, what I do. I released my first CD when I was 15 years old. Like I said, I'm 16 now. And I came to Primavera specifically to have more time for my music and travel opportunities and things like that. So I started playing the piano when I was 5 years old. But how I really got into it was my mom used to play piano as a kid, so when we moved into this house, she wanted to buy a piano. So when I was 4.5 years old, they brought the piano into our house, and I was really into the movie Titanic at that time. Don't ask me why, I was 4.5 years old. But I went up to the piano, and I could, barely see above the keys, and I started playing My Heart Will Go On by ear, the theme song to the Titanic. So my parents said, oh, we'll sign you up for lessons, and then just kind of took off from there. So I actually learned how to read music before words, which is interesting. I started singing when I was 8 years old in a competition called Tucson Idol. I started singing opera. And that's kind of what got me into singing. And I'm really glad that I chose to start by singing opera because I think it's really helped me develop as a musician more because not a lot of people can say that that's how they started singing. I started writing music my freshman year, and that's when I recorded my first CD. I'd have to say my biggest idol is probably Joan Jett because she's, a chick rocker, which is how I see myself. And, she went through a lot to get to where she's at. And, she was always, like, the only female kind of in the music scene. And that's, even though, it's been a long time since her, that's still how I feel a lot of times. Like, all my band members are all guys. It shows I'm always the only girl. I'm literally always the only girl wherever I go. So my dream is to meet her. So, I play a lot of shows. Everywhere I can, whenever I can. I actually just sang at Primavera's graduation in December, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Honestly, I feel like I learned more at Primavera because my teachers are always there, like instantly right when you need them, and you get personal attention. And I really like the fact that I can do schoolwork outside. I love the outdoors, like I'm always at the park and things like that, and just being outside in a quiet environment by myself, drinking my tea or whatever, it just makes me happy. And it helps me actually get more done and just focus more in general. When I close my eyes, like I'm doing right now, and imagine my future, I see myself signed to a label and touring. That is my ideal future. Right now, I'm playing shows really frequently, but until you're signed, it's really hard to book an independent tour just because it's so expensive. So right now, I'm really focusing on getting signed, getting another CD out, and just traveling and playing in front of tons of people. That's the future that I see for myself. If you want to hear some of my music, you can check it out at aliciaperu.com or facebook.com/aliciaperumusic. It's also on iTunes, and I'm also on Twitter. It's just my name, Alicia Peru. So, bye!
Thanks a lot for sharing your story with us, Alicia. We really appreciate it, and we wish you the best of luck in the future.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next week.